Hello, welcome to Scrap Time. My name's Christine, and in this video I am going to be preparing a crafting kit to take traveling with me. So in 2022, I had the opportunity to go to Disney World, not once, but twice. And you can see I've done so much with everything that I got in 2022 from Disney. And so to prevent that, I thought it is time I put together a kit and deal with these things on a day-to-day basis while I am on vacation. But I just want to share some things that I might end up getting. So like, we like to do the little photo strips. I have one there with me and Mark, and then I had this one with Gemma. Sometimes, last time we had gone to a Halloween party, this time we're going to be going to an after-hours party. So sometimes we end up with these bracelets, and I like to include those. A lot of times we do the little Easter egg hunts or scavenger hunts around Epcot, and we're going to be there during the Festival of Arts as well as Flower and Garden. So I'll have one or two of these probably. Here was the Festival of Arts from a couple years ago. Let's see. Oh, this is fun. We sometimes go to the Star Wars Olga's Cantina. And they always have fun little coasters that we, of course, take. Add some of those. Oh, Gemma and I, we like to go to the mini golf and just Fantasia Gardens, miniature golfing. And we have our little score sheets. So I like to include stuff like that. Of course, let me just pull them out. I also collect maps from all the parks when I go, because the parks are always changing. And so I like to collect the maps because it's fun to look back on them many years later and see how much the park has changed. Then during the festival, so as I said, I'll be there for 2 festivals. They have these little passports, and it has all the different food little options they were offering. Let's see what else. What are these from? I've got these little, oh, they were from KidCot. When we went, they were giving these out to everybody with little photo or little drawings and the stickers. So I could add all these stickers into a book. It's really cute. I also like to collect gift cards when we go. They have so many cute gift cards. We were there during the 50th anniversary, so I have all these gift cards. So I like to add those in. Oh, and then during the Festival of Arts, they have these little murals that you paint by color. And so for each mural, they hand out like these little added, so these are great little paper things to put into a book. I also got this bookmark. I had bought this painting, or a painting from them. At Gideon's Bakehouse, I'd got this sticker. So you can see when I'm at Disney, I tend to collect a lot of things. But they just ended up in this envelope. So I decided this time I'm going to deal with these things as we go and make together a kit. So to start, I bought this book. It took a long time. I don't have like an independent crafting store anymore, so I had to go to Michael's. And it took a while for me to actually find a book to use. So I like this one because it had pockets, because with all those maps and that, I want to just put them in so we can take them out. I have the option of putting some photos in, but I may actually take these out. I don't know how many photos I'll put in. And then there's white sheets that I can write. I can put in like those papers, and there's also craft sheets. And then between each one, there's this plastic sheet. Now this book is quite full, so I'm thinking as I'm filling it, and once I fill it, I'm going to cut out a lot of these pages because a lot of the stuff I have is going to make the book that much fuller. So I'll probably get rid of some of the pages, a lot of them probably being the photo pages, because later on when I do get home, I do make a photo album book that I do online and get printed. So I do have photos from the trips, but I don't usually put them in this. This is more of a literal scrapbook, all the ephemera that I pick up on my trip. So now that we have a book, what am I bringing? So I have this great case. It's Delphonics. I got it from Paper Plus Cloth, I think it's called here. And so the one thing I'm bringing is an ink pad. Now I'm currently not bringing any stamps. However, maybe I'll find something at Disney. But it's always good to have an ink pad because you can use many items to stamp. It doesn't have to be a stamp to stamp. I'm going to bring my watercolor pencils. I was going to bring watercolor palette, but I thought this gives me more colors and I'm a bit more control over where the color goes on that. And I like to do this, just maybe I'm going to add color to some pages. You never know what you want to do while you're on vacation, as I've learned in the past. So to go with that, I have some brushes. Let me find the, oh, here, I'm going to bring a flat brush, a pointed brush, and a smaller flat brush. So I thought maybe these 3 brushes will be enough. They're still very soft that I can do. And then I'll just use water in a cup at the hotel room. I'm going to bring my Moomin scissors. They're so cute. I got these when I was in Norway. So they're Fisker scissors, but with Moomin. I'm going to bring some pencils because who knows, maybe I'm going to draw. So a pencil, and then I have a variety of black waterproof pens I'm bringing in some different sizes because I like to like sketch a bit, or maybe like I see some neat texture, I'll add it to the page and give it a bit of like drawing, as well as to do some journaling. Let's see what else I've got in my pouch. Oh, I have an eraser. And if I have the staples, I'm going to bring my tiny attacher because some of those thicker things like the coaster and that, it's not really going to stick with tape. So some things I know it's just easier to staple it on. And what else do I have in here? Oh, of course, we need some tape runners. So I'm going to bring a couple tape runners. Ideally, I'd like to bring some wet glue, but I think I'm just going to bring the tape runners for now. And if I need to, once I'm home, I can put some wet glue to enforce it a bit more, so reinforce it. So I think that is what I am bringing. So let's just lay it out. So this is my little kit of all the fun goodies I'm bringing. So it's not that much. They do weigh a bit, though. It was a little hefty in my bag. But it's just some stuff to start so I can start crafting and getting these items into a book before I get home. Otherwise, 3 years later, they'll still be sitting in an envelope. But let me know in the comments if there's anything I'm forgetting and maybe you like to really bring something that you use a lot. And I still have some time, I can add it in. And then once I'm back from vacation in March, I'll show you what I managed to put together. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Scrap Time videos on YouTube. In the meantime, here are a few other videos you might be interested in watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.